What up? What up? What up? Yeah. Just over here getting set up. We got a new talent coming through on the show, and we're gonna talk the music industry with this talent. So get you guys settled in, settled in, settled in. We're gonna have a discussion about the music industry. Um, we're about to have a good ass time. The new artist is EBG Bev, and he's gonna be on here with us having a discussion about his music and everything he has going on. I'm just trying to do a mic check to make sure the mic works. Hello, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey, what's up, y'all? Stay on here. We got an artist coming through. We about to do a live. We're about to talk the music industry with this new artist. Okay. I need you guys to stay with me. I'm trying to like get everybody conjured in because I'm realizing me starting exactly at 4 p.m. There's less people coming in. Let me know if you guys can hear me good. All right, you guys can hear me good. I appreciate you guys. We're going to be doing an interview. The young talent is coming in about 8 more minutes. Okay, and we're going to be talking about his new music. And hey, what's up, Lady Grace, Jordan, Dottie, everybody is on here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Notorious Hayes, how you doing? I'm doing good, Notorious. How you doing? How you doing? If you are not a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button as we continue to build the platform around here. The artist is going to be coming in very, very soon. So everybody just get settled in. This is like my mic check to make sure everything is running. I'll be right back. Just stay here. The party's about to start momentarily. Y'all still here? Thank you. I'm just over here doing a sound check to make sure everything is good. Over here multitasking. I feel like I'm multitasking too, y'all. Hopefully, we get a lot of people in here because we're going to talk about the music industry with this artist that's coming in and his music and stuff. So, we're going to be here for an hour. So, stick with me. If you guys have comments, please interact. That's how we're going to get more people to come in while we're talking to this new artist. Um, I'm just on my end, making sure everything looking good. Make sure it's clear and to everything. He should be on here in like about 5 more minutes. So, but anyways, before he comes on here, how are you guys doing today? I want this to be one of the biggest streamed interviews I've ever did because I believe that we can hit those numbers. Like my last stream, like really, really big. If everybody, y'all already hit the like button, y'all are on top of it today. Yes, I'm grateful to see another day as well, y'all. I'm gonna be on live probably a few times this week. Well, actually, I'm gonna be producing some new podcasts. How many of you guys need another podcast episode to get y'all through work or whatever? Y'all need me on that MP3. I'm gonna be recording a new show. New episode of DJ Jericho podcast. So that's about to be coming in. Hey, everybody that's coming in. We're about to talk to the music industry. We got a music artist coming in to discuss it on the DJ Jericho podcast. We're about to have a good ass time. If you guys are excited about having a good ass time, hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button. All right, y'all. I appreciate everybody that's coming in right now. If you haven't already, say hello to everybody that's here. Interact with your people. We're just waiting for the talent to get up in here and we're about to get rocking. Pausing for a second. I'm multitasking, you guys. So basically, how we're going to be having is this is a Zoom call. So you guys like the logo in the corner? I put a logo in the corner. You know, I had to make it a little bit more professional. Decided to add a logo to the corner. I'm gonna bring this up a little higher. I think I might have to. I might make some adjustments here. I think I'm too low. I need a higher angle. All right. Move that over. There it is. All right. Better angle. Okay. Good lighting. Better angle. The talent should be up in here momentarily. Yeah. Official looking. I had to go ahead and throw that in there. You know, try to get it professional. Why is there glare on my? Let me see something. I gotta move some things around, y'all. Look like it's angle. I had a glare. All right, there it is. Okay. All right, now someone just left. I hope they come back. Hopefully you guys that's on here stay here. We're just waiting for the talent to come in. We're gonna be doing a live with him. But yeah, it's official, y'all. Definitely official on here, man. Definitely. About to put it on the dual screen. So basically what I gotta do is like when I do this, I gotta do a screen share. I use two softwares to go live. Right now I'm on Zoom. So we basically bring the artist in on Zoom. And this is how it basically works. So just waiting for him to get up in here. All right, yeah, I want to test something. If I go full screen on Zoom, let me know if you guys can still see me good. If not, let me know. I'm about to just test it out real quick. See what pops up when I go full screen on Zoom. And I know last time it did the little full screen thing in it. It looks good. Okay. It looks like it looks good. Okay. All right. So it looked like it's working still. Okay. All right. So I'm happy about this because y'all, I had to take some time and make sure that this joint look official at all times. Let me get on my own ear. I'm glad that it's working because I had to make sure that the site looks official because you guys know I had created the logo that you guys are seeing at the top. And that's my branding. I actually created my own logo. I put everything into the work that I do. And I taught myself graphic designs. I've been teaching myself a lot of different things. And I've been really wanting to like put it together. So we're just waiting for the talent to get here. Let me just confirm he can get in. All right. But anyway, so yeah. So basically what your girl did was I had to set it up, you know what I'm saying? Didn't want to have that tacky logo, like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to basically get it professional. I'm still not where I want to be anchored because I had to move some shit around. There we go. Like right there. That's I think that's good. Because the thing was too high, too low. Now I got a good shot, y'all. We over here building it together. It's an independent podcast. You know what I'm saying? I got the lights on and all that. Maybe I should move over. Not too much of a glare. Let me cover that glare. See, this is stuff I got to do when I'm getting set up. But since the artist in here, yeah, I got time to just fix things and make sure it look perfect before he comes on. All right. All right, y'all. The talent is up in here. Welcome to the podcast. He's connecting right now.
Hello.
Hey. What's up? How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Can you just pronounce your name properly to the audience? It got Ebgbev. That's what I was pronouncing it, but I want to make sure it's right.
Yeah, right. It's Ebgbev.
Yeah, I'm good at it. So how are you doing? I'm glad you were able to come on the podcast today.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm glad we're finally able to link up with each other. I know we've been trying to link up for a little minute.
Yeah.
But everything is doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I am doing excellent. And honestly, like I wanted to before you came on here, I wanted it to be perfect. So like I was like, no, we can't do it right now because I wanted to make sure that the live software and everything else was up to par and the logo was up to par. And then I had got the YouTube, wanted to make sure I was live streaming properly. So right now you're on a live stream with a few of my viewers that's on with me right now. So, you know, they're going to be sitting there commenting and everything
Shout out
else.
to y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for being here, tuning in for me, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. So tell everybody about your story. Where are you from?
So I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Born and raised on the west side of Detroit. I started making music maybe like a year and a half ago. I really just started making music. I used to write before I made music. So I've been writing for probably like 5 years. But just recently, I just started making my own music. Yeah, I'm just trying to get into my R&B bag, you know.
Yeah. So you're a singer songwriter. You do hip hop, all of that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me about the entire process of you creating, because the single that you gave me, I love it. Right? It's a groove. Like it really is a groove. The song is called Saturday, and I had that on repeat. And you know the song is on repeat. I know it's hot. Now you want me to hear more music? No. I gotta hear more music from you. So tell me what are you doing? Tell me your creative process. How's that coming together?
Man, so really, I don't know if I have a creative process. Like I don't know. I just hear beats. And I just start writing. I either write down or I just start freestyling, and then I pretty much just go from there. Like I don't know. I start off with the hook. Whenever I'm writing, I always start off with my hook first, and then I build on from the hook. But I don't know. It really just comes to me, you know.
Yeah. So the single Saturday, were you the producer of that joint?
No, so actually also on the song it's my one of the people in my group, his name is Nikos Phoenix. He actually made the beat and he's singing on the track with me. And I was actually his first beat he ever made.
Oh, really? Hey, that was impressive. Yeah, I really like the tempo to that. And where did you guys get the concept of Saturday? Now, I mean, I'm pretty sure most people know, but what was your full concept of that song?
So actually, when I made the song, I was just trying to make like a universal dance song for everybody. And the song Saturday, I think it's Saturday Fever. The Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
How many of y'all know that song?
Me and my friends, we like that song. We mess with that song a lot. And it was just kind of, I don't know, the beat just, I guess, made me feel in that type of mood. I just felt like it was a dance song. So I wanted to say something, you know, about dancing and going out and having fun, you know, just trying to give positive vibes.
So with the single itself, what is your marketing like for it? Because I feel like it could be a real big hit. Have you been pushing it to different radio stations in different markets?
Yeah, we've been trying to do a little marketing scheme on it. Me and my manager, Young Ra. We actually just got it up to like 20K streams. So I'm kind of happy about that. We got like 20,000 streams on it. It's like my second song release. So I'm real happy about it.
Word, yeah, that's fantastic for it to be one of your first singles. So shout out to Young Rock. He know how to do his marketing right.
Yeah, yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be around good people.
So of course I know that there's gonna be more music coming. So tell me, do you have like a project you guys are working on right now?
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop like my first EP project probably in like January or February, like beginning of next year. So it's gonna be coming soon. It's gonna be called West Side Vibes. It's gonna tell you like about me being on the West Side, just the stuff I go through every day.
And what can you just tell the audience again? That's everybody. There's more people coming in. Tell everybody that just came in where you're from.
Yeah, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, born and raised on the West Side of Detroit. I say I'm from Plymouth. If y'all from Detroit, mess with me.
That's cool. That's cool. So everybody that just came in, I see some more people coming in. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We're having a discussion with a new artist, Ebgbev. He got a new single out called Saturday, and we're just having a discussion. We're gonna have a powwow and just talk about different topics. So if you guys like that, make sure you guys support him and hit the thumbs up button and support.
Thank y'all. Thank all y'all that just tuned in. I appreciate y'all.
Word. So we're in the middle of the quarantine. What are you doing to
Man,
keep yourself busy as a musician in the middle of all this madness?
so I can't really link up with people anymore to get beats. So I just been telling producers and everybody to just email me beats. I really haven't been able to sleep a lot lately, so I just be up at night. I be up all night just listening to beats, just writing, just practicing singing, just going through everything for real.
Okay. And then just talking about the music industry and the current climate. Um, what do you want to bring to the current climate when it comes to this like hip hop and R&B? Like, what do you want people to take from you when they hear your music?
For real, I real music that people mess with. I just want to be able to relate to people and just share how I feel. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of people gonna relate to. Uh, I don't really have like no goals or nothing crazy. I mean, I got goals, but I don't have nothing crazy that I want to accomplish in music. I just really want to have fun and just give out like a positive message. You feel me?
Okay.
I'm just more on that positive, on that like positive note.
So I had to ask, you have like such a unique name. What does your name stand for, and how did you get your stage name?
My name is EBG. Stands for Everything's Better in a Group. I'm in a group. It's 5 of us. I'm a singer. We got another singer named Nikos Phoenix. We got a DJ named Ebgbev. We got a producer named OG Hemps, and we got a graphic designer. So it's like a big group of us. It's like 5 of us. But yeah, everything is better in the you know.
It is that everything is better in the group. You know what I mean? You got more people to talk to, more people to just hang out with and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
So who influenced
I'm
you?
telling you.
Who influenced you as a musician? If you could pick your top 5 influences, it could
Who
be hip hop,
influences me
R&B.
as a musician?
Yes.
Like currently or like of all time?
We have all day, so we can go on both genres. So you could go through. We're gonna go through your top influences just in general, and then I want to know who's on your playlist that you're listening to right now. That's current.
Okay. So we talking about influences. I'm gonna have to start off with the Isley brothers, cause that's like my favorite group of like all time. They go crazy. Uh, but you talking about influencing my music? I listen to like a lot of different music. I feel like I studied the game for a long time before I started making music. So like I kind of skipped a couple steps in that way. But I didn't study everybody from the Isley brothers down to 3 6 Mafia, all the way up. Man, Fabulous, like Ty Dolla Sign, Usher. Man, I'm like all over the place because I like I like people's cadences. That's really what I study when I'm listening to music. I like how they flow. So I really just try to see how they pick their pockets, and I try to pick pockets that people don't normally pick.
So if you had the opportunity to write for any of those artists that you mentioned, a ghostwriter, or just like help to put a song together for them, who would it be?
Ah man. If I could put the song together for anybody, it'll probably be Usher.
Usher. He's like my favorite. He's literally like one of my
Usher,
favorite, my
because
top five.
man, I grew up on Usher. Usher is the GOAT. He got so many like cold songs, man. I love to do a song with Usher. That'd be amazing.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like we need to celebrate Usher and his music more. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it's celebrated enough in this current wave that we're
He's for
in.
sure underrated. Like he for sure need to be up there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I liked his recent single that he put out earlier this year with LMA. That's definitely a jam too.
I'm telling you, he never go away. He always come back with a hit.
Yeah, and he really sticks to himself. You know what I'm saying? And he always have a new fresh sound, but you know it's always like original. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That shit the goat, man.
So if you had producing, if you had the opportunity to like I don't know do a duet or something, would it be Usher or would it be another person?
If I could do a duet,
Yeah, yeah.
nah. Mm, nah, if I could do a duet, I probably want to do it like a female artist because I like how like the different the different I can't get the name. I can't think of the name of it right now.
You
But how the
good?
voices like
And it,
collide with each other.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I probably man, what female would I pick though?
That's a good question. It's a lot to choose from.
Yeah, it's a lot of females with nice voices. Am I writing the song too? We're not gonna take it that deep.
I mean, it could go that
We
deep.
just gonna
I mean, if you gonna sing it, you might as well write it.
if I'm writing it, then I'm gonna probably just go with somebody with a good voice, like Jasmine Sullivan or something like that. But
That's so funny
if
that
they
you
writing
mentioned
a
her.
song too, I might. Huh?
I said it's so funny that you mentioned her because I actually have like one of her challenges on the YouTube channel. And that video got mad views. So it's funny that you picked her because I put up one of her IG lives of her singing and everybody's just like worship her on the page or whatever. So yeah.
And she can for sure sing. She can sing crazy. But if they writing a song with me, I'm gonna probably go with Erica Badu because her pen is crazy and like just her the way she thinks, she'll probably come like a totally different like way than I'm thinking. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. She definitely like she a whole vibe. Like, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So as an artist, a lot of times when it comes to the music industry, we talk about how does an artist survive in the middle of like when it comes to the music climate because it's like it seems as if like it's harder for an artist to make a living as time goes past because we have different streaming sites. Sometimes you're not getting paid and compensated the way that you like. So how are you able to survive in this climate as a musician and make a living?
Oh, you gotta have more than one source of income. I'm trying to work on getting at least 5 sources coming and getting residuals. I do construction right now, so that's one
Hold
source of
on, hold on,
income.
hold on. The
I do
signal is
forex
dropping.
trading.
There
It's
it is.
like
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just like the audio has
Yeah,
paused for
can
a
you hear
second.
me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You just paused. Your picture is paused.
Okay. Oh man, say I'm on, man.
Hello. Oh, you guys stick with me. We just lost the artist, but we're gonna try to get him back on. We just lost the signal. We just trying to get it reconnected up in here. Sometimes it happens because this is a live broadcast, and sometimes you can have drop periods. But stick with me, y'all. But y'all tell me what y'all think of the artist so far that we have on. You guys comment and make sure you guys check out the social media. Is you back in?
Yeah, I
All
can hear you now.
right, we back to it. And now, back to what you were saying. You can start from the top about where we were talking about income and how you survive in the music industry as an artist.
Yeah, I was just saying you gotta have more than one source of income. You know, I'm trying to right now work on getting at least 5 sources of income, so that I can supplement myself and just have the music be music, and any money I make off of music just be extra. You know, I'm trying to get into real estate right now. I do construction. I do like forex trading, so like kind of like stocks and bonds and stuff. I'm in a couple different bags, you know. So you got to in 2020 because the music money is slow up on you, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and that's real smart to have different forms of income. And it's like you have to have five. Most average people that want to hit 1 million in regards to residuals income, 5 forms of income. So for me, I have my own things I have on my side. Of course, I have social media and this podcast that helps to bring in. It's just important for you to just see yourself as an overall brand. I think that's what day and age we're living in is the word brand, and that's really how most people in the music industry are surviving because you have various different things attached to you. So you're an artist, but you also have a clothing line. A clothing line leads to a shoe line, or you have different endorsements, social media influencers, and stuff like that for you to make money on Instagram. And it's so many different ways for you to make money.
Man, tell me about it. We got some stuff cooking up. We got a partnership with a clothing label that we about to drop. We about to start our own brand of clothes and shoes, like you was talking about. That's crazy, but yeah, that's another source of income I ain't thinking about.
Word.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to get to it, man. Just like you.
Yeah, yeah. When it's safe to put out the name, let me know. You know what I'm saying? If you can today, you can advertise it. Whatever you want to advertise on the
Oh yeah.
platform, you go ahead and do your thing.
The clothing company is called Foreign Fortune. They actually, I think I just seen them on like what was it? I think it was the Shade Room. I think I just saw them on the Shade Room. But yeah, it's a clothing company called Foreign Fortune. It's a black-owned company out of Detroit, so y'all should go check them out. So yeah, they make some good dope clothes. We about to drop a little collaboration with them in about a couple months. So that's gonna be pretty cool.
Word, that's what's up. So what is your style? Since we're talking about clothing lines, tell me what your style. What do you like to dress in, or you like to when you getting all spiffy for a performance? What's your fashion like?
See, most days I'm just in like sweats. I don't know. I'm from the hood, so I like to be comfortable. You know, you got to be able to move. You feel me? I'm not. I don't know. If I'm about to perform or something, I'm probably just throwing some like jeans and like a graphic tee or something. You feel me? Some nice shoes. Nothing too crazy. But most days I'm just in like a little, like a good little jogging suit or something, jogging fit.
So what's the next step for? Because we only got a few more weeks in 2020. I know this year been rough for most people. So we're gonna hope that
Real
it's
rough,
extra rough.
man.
It's been just getting through day by day. What is your hopes for the future for next year? In 2021. What's your plans?
Man, like I said, in January, about January, February, I'm gonna drop this tape. I'm gonna start dropping music videos starting like the end of this year, beginning of next year, just to like get everybody ready for the tape and everything. Next year we plan on dropping a EVG tape, so like a tape for the whole group. Dropping that clothing brand. We got a couple stuff, like a couple things coming. So stay tuned. I'm gonna be out here.
Word, word. So on social media, what other social medias do you have? Do you have Instagram, Twitter?
So I do have a Twitter, but I don't really use it, so I don't really promote it. I'm really just on Instagram for real right now. I got a Facebook, but my manager on my Facebook page, so it's really just Instagram right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I mean, Instagram is a really, really good platform when it comes to artistry. You know what I think? I noticed, like, especially when it comes to the music industry, using Instagram is very resourceful because you are basically in a community of people who like art, like they like to see visual things. They're more likely to embrace those things, and that's the direction that I usually go when it comes to marketing my podcast, and that's the reason why it's growing the way it is because Instagram plays a significant part. I noticed that Facebook, you know, it's like you get different audience off of different apps. You know what I mean? Like if you go on
hmm
Facebook, you get more like, and I'm not saying basic people, but basic minded people that don't understand the arts or understand this and this, or it might just be like friends and stuff that know you personally. They're not going to support the material. But when you're on Instagram, it's just like so many different people that's on there that you're going to meet more than likely that you don't know like directly that's going to check out your music, and they're also in like an artistic mind that would be more receiving of like different content and videos and stuff like that.
hmm Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Instagram for sure has got me to a further crowd for sure. Cause I
So
mean I'm following people from all over.
when you talking about like following people like on social media and stuff like that, Instagram is it's like a thing where like you can hashtag and these people actually use the hashtags. Like when it's on Facebook, it's like you put a hashtag and it's like there's not even no point to it. So
Yeah, yeah, I for sure. I actually found somebody to braid my dreads using a hashtag off of Instagram.
yeah, yeah. Instagram's official. It's funny. It's funny because one thing people don't know is that Facebook actually on Instagram now. So
Yeah.
I'm hearing that I don't know, but they were saying that they might have a way for people to get directly paid from Instagram because I know that most of the stuff is like endorsement deals and stuff like that. But hopefully they'll be able to monetize the Instagram platform too, get those free checks real
Mm,
quick.
that's interesting. I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, yeah. It was something that I had read on one of those articles. I was reading about it, but they're saying there's a possibility that Instagram may make a transition because Facebook owns it. And Facebook, you know, Facebook love running ads.
Facts.
Yeah, so um let's see. So I think I talked about your music, we talked about arts, everything else. Um what is the thing that you want people like you want to discuss about like the music industry on um like signing deals and everything else, how is important it is to for you to actually like read your paperwork and be really up close and personal on the business side because sometimes musicians they get lost in like the music but they don't know the business. How important is it for you to know the business as an artist?
Man, that's that's half of the battle. I feel like a lot of these people really get in these bad situations or don't touch as much money as they could because they just jump the gun and they don't read those contracts and don't look into stuff and stuff like that. But luckily, I don't have to worry about that. My cousin is a lawyer, so
Wow, that's like the jackpot of music industry.
I
That's
know,
like the
right?
jackpot of music industry. That's dope. Like hand clap for that. Can the audience give a hand clap? Because that's definitely like something most new artists like would wish that they had on their side is someone that can like really read through contracts, make sure they're not getting into no crazy stuff. I had recently, speaking of that, I had recently read this article about Scooter Braun's and Taylor Swift, and they were just talking about how he had bought out like the record label that she was on and bought out all of her masters. And then this week he resold all of her master material for $300 million, and Taylor Swift didn't get a penny of that.
Damn. So now the label that she owned don't even own her masters. He sold her
He
masters
sold
to
her
somebody
masters,
else.
yes, because she was
Oh my
right.
god.
That's terrible. And now all like six albums that she has to re-record it to remaster it and own those masters to lower the value of the one that he just sold for $300 million.
Damn. So that's why people. Oh, so it's more to it when people get their stuff remastered and remixed and stuff.
Yeah, because like what other
So if
people.
you get it so you get it remixed or remastered, it's then a whole nother version. So then you own that version.
Yeah, so
That's
let me put you up
crazy.
on game real quick, man. So like, okay, so if you are like a musician and you go to a particular record label, and in their contract they have like a clause, right? Most of the clauses don't include saying that you can't re-record your own material. So
Mm,
like I seen T-Boz and TLC and they re-recorded all of their music and to get their and own their masters. And it's a lot of people that's been doing that low key because a lot of artists have been getting screwed over because of the record labels that they have been get inherited by other businessmen and stuff like that and executives, and they buy it and they take all their music. So these guys are making a ton of money off of these people's music, and they're not making basically half of a penny from it. The only thing they probably would get will be writing and residuals. You know what I'm saying? For like, but they're not getting not even a full, I don't know, 50% of what they're actually making. So it's like it's so messed up how like the music industry is
mm.
operating out here. But luckily with Taylor Swift situation, I really can't say luckily because that make it seem like it's not a big deal. That's a big ass deal. That's her whole life, right?
$300 million. Hell
300
yeah.
million dollars. Look, okay. Somebody send that my way. Okay.
Man.
Jeez. But yeah, so the guy Scooter Braun's, he's like the manager for Justin Bieber and stuff. So he's already made a killing when it came to money. So that made it so he was able to flip his money and buy out that record label that Taylor Swift was signed to. And then the record label that was signed with him, he decided, okay, I had it for a while. I done milked as much money as I can out of Taylor Swift. Now I'm trying to take the next step of being a mogul on this side. So I'm going to sell this entire catalog for $300 million and basically just start over. So there's now it's other people that she don't know that owns it now. He no longer owns it. Think about that. If she decided to sell her catalog, she would have got $300 million. And the thing is about Taylor Swift is she writes her music and she produces her own music.
Right. So she's getting all 100% of her. Well, she would have been getting
Be
100% of her royalties.
right. Do you know how much highway?
But she
How
not
is that
getting
legal?
nothing. Oh my god.
How is that even legal? Because the audience telling me, don't that sound like highway robbery to y'all? It sounds like highway
Yeah.
robbery to me.
Her damn. When did she sign her contract?
Well,
How many albums?
I mean, she done did like 5 to 6 of them. So
yeah, like they signed her to like a 10-album contract.
Yeah, she was like a child star. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy how they just rob these artists out here, and it's really like it's like, well, shit. We hear the story, but honestly, I feel like Taylor Swift got it worse than anybody I've known on the public end because it's like to get that's one person's catalog. Like you know what I mean? He sold her entire catalog for $300 million, and they said that the fortune for the music was $140 million. So he sold it for double the amount of which it was worth.
Damn.
That's highway robbery.
Because they know that Taylor Swift stock is going up, you know?
Yo, so
man,
make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, because more people coming in. I'm just telling them to hit the subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. I know you guys are enjoying the conversation. Yeah, how y'all feel about them robbing Taylor Swift? We need to, for real. And I, it's crazy because it's like, we're talking about like the pop music industry. It seemed like the pop artists are more silent about them. The music industry jacking them. It's like the black artists, urban artists, they be like, look, they got me, okay? They effing got me, It's so many, it's so many artists, black artists that just be like, look, I got robbed and I got took it for it. But it's very rare when you see like a pop star, like a white pop star coming out and being like, yo, this person really just jacked me for all the shit I made. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, that's what's interesting about the Taylor Swift situation because how many people?
And then it's Taylor Swift. Like she like the biggest artist. Like all right now. Like what the?
Like right. And she just came
out with a new album.
Bro. And she just switched. They said that she's not with that record label anymore, which makes sense. She switched over to Universal Music Group now. So I'm assuming that she got herself on a full ownership of her masters type of thing. I hope she do. But right now they're saying that she is literally recording all 6 of her albums from scratch all over again. So you know how much hours of material that has to be to
damn, that gotta take forever. I can only imagine, man.
Yeah, and the thing about record companies is that we only get the top records that they decide to release, but they own way more, which means like that's how you get your post homage albums and stuff like that. Like how when Michael Jackson or whatever passed away, you know, he came out and he had a whole post homage album that came out because the label owned that material, even though it wasn't released. You get what I'm saying? And then the worst thing about
Mhm.
it was, come to find out, the people that was selling it as Michael Jackson, it wasn't even him singing. It was an impersonator singing the songs. And they found, and then family knew, and they said something about it, but nobody wanted to believe him until someone the person that actually recorded it came out and said, "Okay, I got the truth. I signed a contract with Sony or whatever to do this album and record it and try to do it in likeness of Michael Jackson, and it wasn't even him." So really, just think about that.
What? They was trying to sell the album, acting like it was Michael, and it wasn't Michael.
Yes. Yes.
Bro.
Like if Michael Jackson not said, I don't, you know, it's like, you know, like wow.
That's crazy.
That's something like you
I heard YG. Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I heard YG was in a similar situation where like he wasn't making, like right now he's not making any money off of none of his music because like the contract he signed or something like that.
What?
Like all the music he putting out right now, like it's just free basically. He not getting no money off of it.
Yeah, for real. That's crazy. And it's like, what type of record contract that he signed that he's not making no money off of the music that he wrote? I don't understand it.
Man,
Not understanding of it. See, this is why y'all gotta be.
He must have got a hell of a bonus or something.
I don't know. Like, what the hell is the signing bonus? Because technically, the signing bonus is the debt they're putting you in, because they're giving you a loan, right? You're getting a loan,
right?
And they're saying, hey, this house, I'm gonna give you $1 million. You buy a house, but it's not really your house; it's our house, because until you sell these X amount of records and make all this money back, this is technically a loan from us. So really, it's like, what? You know, it's like they want to make sure artists are slaves.
So basically, you gonna loan me my money that I didn't make yet.
Pretty much. And
then but you gonna ask for it back though. Man, it's just crazy. Shit. Like that's why you got to create them 5 sources of income so that you're not dependent on that money and you can really take your time. Like, no, this ain't a good contract. I don't want this right now. You feel me?
Right. And that's the thing. What I can say is one artist that's in the music industry that's really smart that I can mention. His name is Russ, and he basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he like always on social media bragging how he likes fucking the music industry over, and like like
let's be on his shit for sure.
Yeah. I mean, he's really smart. Like I said, I had read. I actually did a video on him. And he basically was saying that he's making like $100,000 a week as an indie artist.
I seen that.
Yeah, like that's good.
That's crazy. 100,000 a week.
He finished his contracts out. You know what I mean? Because of course he started indie, then he signed to Columbia, and then he finished all the contracts that he owned Columbia, whatever type of marketing he was or whatever he. Because see, that's smart, because most of the time artists, they'll have like fucking 40 million followers and shit, and then you see their videos on this, and this, and then the album dropping, and they're doing like 50,000 copies. So it's just like, the hell's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I always wondered that.
Bot. I mean, do what you got to do, I guess. But I mean, I don't really. This is what I feel like when it comes to like stuff like that. I feel like you doing yourself a disservice a lot of the times when you're buying majority or a significant amount of your like subscribers, because it's gonna mess up your money in the long run. Because if you got a clothing line, right, and you using bots or whatever for the music purposes, that's like 1,000 people that could have bought your clothes, and you could have worked to get those real people. In the long run, it's kind of like hurting you, because you're not actually being able to sell it to anybody because they technically don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like it just comes down to like, you know, I guess it's because some people, everybody is like, for most artists out here, they feel like, these numbers got to look right for people to want to look at me, for these industry people to give me a chance, this, and this. But you also just got to think of it like this, like, man, F the industry. Like, do what you got to do to make sure that your money is good. Because at the end of the day, if you are doing that to impress a label, who's going to put you in debt anyway from a loan? Like a major label's going to put you in debt anyway for a loan. They probably going to be boosting your numbers too. You might as well try to make sure that those, I don't know, 12,000, 18,000 people that a strong majority of them are active. That means so you have a way to make an income. If your record label screw you over, you can sell some t-shirts and make it happen or something.
Yeah. I was just telling my boy, we sell jackets for $250 and selling 100 of them. That's $25,000.
Yeah, that's
And
a
that's
lot
just
of,
that's
that's a
just
lot.
100 jackets. People are paying $300 for jackets right now. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's a lot of ways to make money, especially when you have the audience. Because I try to tell artists, like, the key to really making it is really building your audience. Because when you do that, it's a branch off of the overall brand. So, like, right now, I'm sitting here talking, and I talk to you, right, and we're building together right now because your followers is me, my followers, and vice versa, right? So we're all benefiting from it because we had that, right? And then from there, that's growing my new subscribers. And then when I sell something, if I say, okay, I want to start a clothing brand, I know that those people are more, there's going to be real people that's going to buy my stuff, and I'm going to profit off of that double time because I'm going to profit off the ads, I'm going to profit off the revenue, any type of promotions, stuff like that. And then I'm going to profit off my product that I sell to match the brand. But artists don't think that way. You have to think bigger than that. You have to really believe in yourself. That's the thing that I would say with a lot of art musicians, is they truly don't believe in themselves. They don't think that they can do it. But I'm telling you, if you just sit down, work, get the job done, and just start to release like product, it's going to start to pick up. It might not pick up as fast as the other person who might have bought followers or whatever. It's not going to go as fast, but at the end, it's going to be much sweeter because you're going to have all that money that's coming in and the revenue and everything else because you slowly built that fan base over time. So, like, whenever we do get out of this quarantine and this damn virus shit, you can have that big ass concert hall and you can make your money, like, for real, for real. Either that, or you could just do it virtual and have everybody come up in there and pay you $2-3 to watch you perform in your living room. Like, I mean, get it how you live it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, I'm sick because right before this quarantine happened, I was supposed to go to New York to go to this like release party. Like the label Sony was supposed to be there because my manager he got like a deal with Sony and like a whole bunch of other stuff. And then like Corona happened and everything been shut down ever since. And it's like, man, just putting everything on hold. I feel like I was supposed to be like going crazy right now. You feel me?
Yeah, that's crazy. It really just knocked everything because I had plans for this whole year. I'm like, I'm gonna go here, this, and this. But I just been like, if I can't get outside, I'm about to be doing this. I'm about to be doing these Zoom calls, interviewing people, and still focus on building the brand at the end of the day. And are going to be online because they ain't got shit else to do anyway.
Can't go nowhere.
It can't go nowhere. You might as well watch us.
Right.
Word, man. So
no, this a dope idea for sure.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I do a ton of videos. Like today, this video is gonna be up, but I got right after this, I got to record the entire podcast on my Canon camera and get all that produced and stuff. But I just sit there and produce tons of content because, really, that's really the key to really building a brand is having content and then being able to market it properly and stuff like that, and just staying consistent. YouTube really comes down to consistency. I could give out some tricks. I'm gonna give out some hidden tricks right now. Anybody that's out there, this is something I don't really do, but you know what the key to YouTube is? Upload at least once a week within 5-day period, and you're gonna get new subscribers, guarantee it. That's a secret tool right there.
Said every 5 days.
Every 5 days. It keeps you in the algorithm.
I was about to say it gets you in some type of algorithm or something.
Yeah, because like I had learned that YouTube basically takes you out after like 6 or 7 days if you ain't posted. So every 5 days, that's how it is. Because some artists, they don't know that. They be like, damn, why the fuck? But it's like you gotta be interactive. Like my best marketing tool for an artist would be, put out your music. But if you can, put out a vlog or something. Like try to build yourself as an
Mm.
overall entity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, when it comes to the music, I feel like, especially when you're independent, the biggest mistake that artists make, and since they're in like a rush and trying to get this, and this, they're not putting in as much effort. And sometimes it's best for you to even just to sit on what you have, so you can have some type of schedule when you're releasing it, so you can help build your
Man,
followers. See, I'm spitting
that's
jewels,
damn near.
right? I'm telling you, I
That's
know.
damn near.
Listen,
That's what I've been doing. Yeah, you down there is talking like what the plan I've been doing. I've been sitting on a video for like a year. I've been sitting on these tracks for like a couple months, like just waiting on the right time. So I got the right budget behind me to promote everything. So I'm not just dropping music to just drop it. You feel me?
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. That's what it is. It's just like collecting material, like how that shit on autopilot in between. I do lives, and it's just really, you just gotta build a circle of rotation when it comes to it, so it's never like a dull moment. Because really,
yeah,
every video you put up, especially on this like tube, whatever, it's an opportunity to go viral. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm on Apple Podcast, Spotify. This interview is gonna be on that too. I have those outlets, but at the same time, I gotta sit here and think, okay, YouTubing is really, really big. You just really got to focus on one market at a time and grow it from there. And that's pretty much how it is. Like, I know this market is
mm,
going crazy. I'm gonna keep pushing it out here. I'm still focusing on the Apple Podcast and Spotify market. You know what I mean? Because it's everywhere. It's on a ton of different markets, but the main three that I focus on is Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube. That's the main place. You know what I'm saying? Because
mm,
it's different people on every streaming app. You ever think about that?
yeah,
Different people every
for sure, for
streaming.
sure. Because I only listen to music on Apple Music,
Right.
but I got some suburb friends that only listen to music on Spotify.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's how you really like build a fan base, because you got people that like visuals, so they going forever go on YouTube. They're not gonna go on Spotify. And you have Spotify listeners that don't like Apple phones or whatever, so they're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, and vice versa. So you really gotta um
Yeah,
focus in on that market. And that's a part of the music industry that most people don't really think about, because they just sitting there like, oh well, I'm on 15 different, and it's okay to be on 15 different distributions. Like mine is, I got a ton of different ways of being able to listen to the podcast. But it's really come down to like, I noticed about podcasting, and I'm gonna drop some jewels for podcasters, is drop on multiple platforms, have one link for the multiple platforms. You know what I'm saying? If you advertise and make it simple for the people. Because if I click this right now and say, here's our interview, and I just send a YouTube link, right? Everybody that don't got YouTube, they're gonna be like, damn, I can't listen to it. But if I send one link with everything together, they're gonna be like, oh well shit, there goes the thing I listen on. Boom, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? So that stuff helps when it comes to like marketing a brand in general. It's talking music industry.
mm-hmm. Hell yeah, I be you for sure giving good game.
Yeah, for sure. But outside of that, like what else do you like do when it comes to like your marketing as an artist? I know you use Instagram, stuff like that, but what is your main strategy that you notice helps you grow?
So I really just started releasing music this year, back in like I want to say like May. I only got 2 songs out right now, so I haven't I'm still like in the discovery stage. I haven't really figured out which works best for me yet. But I got a couple people that like market on social media. I'm not like real. I post on my page on social media, but I don't really go really hard on the marketing side. I got like a team of people that do marketing for me. One on Facebook, one on Instagram. Uh, but pretty much, I don't know. With me, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like when people I feel like when people just like can talk to me and like we can have a conversation and I can relate to people. They mess to me the best, really, just from like word of mouth right now. Uh, but we did post an ad on Facebook and it reached like 30,000 people. So maybe Facebook or advertisements through like Facebook and Instagram is the best way right now. I ran a little ad on Instagram and I got like 4,000 views, so that was cool.
Yeah, that's good. I use that sometimes too. And then, just boost the ad and like pick the best or outlandish content for me, and then launch it that way, so it'll attract more people to the platform.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really just trying to like, just try stuff out, see what works best right now.
Yeah, that's usually the best bet when you're just starting out. It's just like putting out content and experimenting, and then one of them bad boys hit, and then you just try to stick with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show. Once again, we're gonna be wrapping up towards the end of the show. I want you to advertise your brand again for everybody that's on social media has been watching live with us, how they can support you if you got a YouTube channel, and how we can follow you.
Yep, I'm Ebgbev. That's EBGBEV on all platforms. Come check me out, man. I make good R&B music. Come mess with me.
Yeah. He out there putting on for the R&B people out there, and he's produced some dope music. Make sure you guys check out his single Saturday. It's up on YouTube and everything else, Spotify, all that. So check that out. I really like the record. If I say I like the record, that record's a hit. I guarantee it.
Hey,
It's a hit.
thank
It's
you,
fire,
thank you,
man.
thank you.
I wish you nothing
I
but the
promise.
best, man.
I appreciate you and thank you for the time.
No problem. All right, stay connected. I'll follow you on IG. Follow me back. All
I got you.
right, you have a good one.
Okay, you too.
All right. So you guys, that was great actually. I appreciate everybody that stayed with me and came in. I see a lot of people that commented on the side and everything else. Yeah, this is a solid ass stream today. If you guys that stayed on here or whatever, you can share this video, of course, with me. And EBG Bev, we had such a good time, a good conversation. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking it out. I see y'all being live in the comments, y'all. We're gonna be doing this more often. So if you guys like to be live and getting all in the comments and interacting and stuff like that, come back for more. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be producing some more episodes of DJ Jericho podcast. This itself was an episode of DJ Jericho podcast recorded live. So that's what it is. That's the business right there. But also, I'm going to be recording my own personal hot topics one that I always do because, I like to produce that quality for y'all. So y'all look forward to it. Y'all keep it here. And I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Much love. Peace. And make sure you guys follow me on social media. Hey, Lady Grace, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I really appreciate it. And we had a good conversation. And this is the first, I would say this had to be one of my best interview lives that I've done so far. And I love the fact that my logo is in the top corner now because I was like, I kept thinking like, how can I brand it and put this in the corner? Now it's up there. Now we really rocking. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Have a safe Monday. I'm about to have my own personal time. Peace out, y'all.